You're about to lose me. Just like that, just like that. Just like that, just like that. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmy from Emmy Evolving. If this is your first time joining me, thank you for finding me. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. So we're doing a past life tea party. If you would like to purchase an expedited request, go to that link, emmyevolving.com/shop/past life party, all one word. That link is going to be closed very soon. Like very soon. Soon. How are you guys doing? So, okay, let's just go ahead and get. Hey, Lisa, did you friend request me with another account? Because I'm kind of like, who is this? Is it you? Is it someone else? What's up? It's not here. It's not here. You made a new one? Okay, I think I approved it. I was doing some creeping on that account. Like, who is this? I might need some shapewear from you, girl. I'm saying you looking good. You looking good. So, okay, let me just go ahead and. Was it just you? Okay, I believe it. I believe it. Oh my gosh. I unlocked my phone only to find this. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Sometimes, so my husband's not super into baths, but sometimes I draw a bath for him and he just, ooh, I'm saying, super old though. You have the iPad? Yeah. Okay. Let's get started, guys. Can you open the door? I don't know why you keep closing the door. I don't care if it's loud. I care. Yeah, well, I don't. It makes me super hot. Now I got one arm out. I got taken off pants. I'm wearing 2 pairs of pants. That's not a problem. You know I wear a lot of clothes. Well, and you asked yourself why you're hot. I'm not asking myself. I'm making a declaration. I am hot. Okay, guys. Pick a number from 1 to 100. The first comment that we see that matches whatever he's doodling over there. Thank you. Thank you for giving me your doodle. Did you show them? No. I don't think I did. All right. I'm hot. We're looking at the numbers. We're looking. There it is. Amazing process. You won at 44. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm too hot. I'm just far too hot. Luckily, I have many clothes on. I'm all water retention. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Let's get started. Let's definitely get started. Amazing process. Congratulations. Congratulations. Here goes. All right. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, girl. Okay. Remember what I was talking about with your plan to be part of the certification, right? Have you thought about that further? Let me detangle my hair. Have you thought about that further? You're not still going to go through with the. You're going to look at different avenues, right, for your house. You got to be very, very careful about what you choose because your universe is potentially about to be turned upside down. That's usually to clear away. That's usually to clear away all the unnecessary. But you got to be very mindful of what you choose to do, how you choose to move forward. You also have the Explorer card, right? The Explorer card. Explore the different options that you could possibly utilize, you know? I think maybe there is an option that you're not quite aware is an option yet. You got to make sure though that you explore all of your options, that you talk to multiple people about the different things you can decide, different avenues you can take. I feel like whoever that person is that you went into contract with regarding that, um, I think you got to be very, very careful with that because the next card, destruction. So you just got to be careful. You got to be careful. I think this is going to be a very tumultuous period. But in that uncertainty, you are being given lots of opportunities to really, really solidify that movement forward. Okay. You are going to move forward, but you got to make sure that you kind of don't miss out on opportunities. It reminds me of several months back, the transmission was on its way out for our vehicle, and it's a fairly recent vehicle. It's not super old or anything, and we were going to trade it in. We were just going to trade it in because we didn't want to deal with the cost of the transmission repair, which was going to be what was like no, before we brought it in. We were thinking between $6,000 and $9,000. And I was just like, I'm not paying that. Like, no, I'm not forking over between $6,000 and $9,000. They can keep the car. But here's the thing. Luckily, the turn of events went the way that it did because my son's car had an issue, minor issue, and we knew for a fact that he was still under warranty. And so we took him, and then my husband started chatting with a worker, and it turns out we were still under warranty as well. So luckily we didn't trade in the vehicle because I would have taken on a massive, massive car load. Yeah, that would have really sucked. And that would have been very, very destructive. So yeah, we ended up paying like what, $500? Five something.
Yeah, 550.
Yeah, five something for all of that repair because it was still under warranty. So it's just things like that, you know? You got to protect yourself and your assets. You have to protect yourself and your assets. Don't just throw away a very powerful asset. Okay. So that's the main thing that I'm getting for you. All right. Thank you. Amazing process. you guys want to go ahead and pick a number from 1 to 100. All right. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. I got to keep reminding myself. Got to remind myself to just breathe. La 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 la. Hi, Mary. Okay. You guys got it? I am having anxiety. Hey, could you grab my earbuds already? Maybe if I listen to something, it will alleviate some of anxiety that I'm feeling. Okay. So close, you guys. You're getting very, very close. You're getting very, very close. Blissful. Oh, darn it. Oh, there. Blissful. You won at 18. Congratulations. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. All right. Woot woot. All right. Here goes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All righty. So I don't know what's going on with your connections with others, but I'm seeing fate, and sacred sexuality. And both are in reverse, right? No Google. No Google. No Google. So these two are in reverse, and it's kind of given me like there's some, you know, right? A little bit of trouble in paradise, I guess you could say. It's okay though. This is leading to a trauma-induced secretion that will help you to manifest whatever it is that you're needing to manifest. It's going to lead to the type of circumstance that you need, although the process is going to be something that, I don't know, makes you feel some kind of way. It's just one of those things, you know? You kind of just got to go through the motions, do what you need to do, get through what you need to get through, and then that's that, right? So I hope that confirmation of what you probably already know helps you. It feels like it's going to be a challenging thing, but it also feels like in that challenge, your capacity to grow and learn and move further forward is also very tremendous. Okay. So let us get started. Oh my God. It's empty. I think it's in my my fanny pack. God dang it. Hot diggity dang. Hot diggity dang. If you could just grab my fanny pack. Fanny pack. Fanny pack. Thank you. I sure hope it's in here. It is. It is. Yeah, it's dead. But guess what? Guess what, you guys? Stole this from my husband fair and square. I stole it from him fair and square. So that's what I'm going to use. That's what I'm going to use. Okay. All righty. So we're about to close the link. If you would like to purchase an expedited request, please go check it out. There you go. mevolving.com/shop/past life party. All right. Divine blue. All right. All right, divine blue. Breathe deep and slow. Okay, let me get an appropriate song. Okay, hold on. Okay. Breathe deep and slow. It's like a sword fight. Very intense. Your protective headgear has been knocked off your head. It's cold. The environment looks like red rocks. It's kind of like a canyon. You're fighting the same person you're fighting in this life. And you're about to win. It feels like there's a third person and not being shown who it is. There's a third person you need to be aware of. This is a very intense fight. You have the capacity to win it, though. I'm rewinding the scene. You had accepted funds, some type of payment. This person was trying to buy the information of where the hydroplasma was sent. That's what started the fighting. You weren't going to give the information. You just wanted the funds. You wanted the payment. And they become aware. They're still trying to retrieve this information from you in this lifetime. Fighting is intense. Your left leg is broken. About 2/3 way down your leg. Left leg. Is broken. But you're fighting very valiantly. Could you fast forward, please? You won. You won. The third person, though, there's a third person. I can feel them. I cannot see them. See. They're wearing a specialized nanotech cloak. They're in the tree line, crouched high in the trees. They're observing. Their identity is obscured. Just... This is Oziel. He never travels alone. There has to be another or several more. He's retreating. I can't find whoever else is with him. They've probably already retreated. You've been exiled. Your comms have been severed. Show me why you were exiled. You were placed before a large avian raptor. almost like a harpy eagle, much larger. Why were you exiled? Is it self-imposed? You were looking for me. What was your intention? What was your intention once you find me? Commanding officer requested a mission off books. Mission objective was to locate me. I was already placed within the chamber, and the chamber sealed. Self-imposed exile was the only way to do it off books in order to sever the comms. You cannot find what does not want to be found. How do you feel, Divine Blue? Excuse me. Yeah, it was a difficult period. Definitely was. So, are you okay? I don't think you did anything wrong. I think you were trying to secure payment in order to have the ability to purchase whatever gear and intel you were needing. Yeah. The one that you fight with in this life is the one that you executed in that memory. Is that what makes you? Is that what caused your tears? Did I have it? No, you were tasked to do an off-record operation. The only way to go off record is to sever the comms, the communications unit. It's implanted. It's almost like a cochlear implant. It's inside your cranial space. When you're exiled, even if it's self-imposed exile, that needs to be cut off, because if not, it compromises the rest of the team. So I don't believe you had bad intentions. I believe something 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 asked you to find me. There were a lot looking for me. I disappeared completely for a long time. I was put in timeout. But no, you're good. You're good. Nothing malicious, nothing malignant. Didn't pick up on anything, at least. Okay. Did you already close the link? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it's intense. You weren't able to find me. You weren't able to find me. So that could be if you felt like intense, potentially negative feeling sensations, it could be because of that. You come from a work group that, oh, can you open the link? Because Carmen is asking if it's closed. I'm sorry, guys. Carmen will open it if you want it opened. Yeah. The group that you worked with on a soul level, they're not accustomed to failure. Their rate for success is extremely high. Failure is not acceptable. So that could be what was released, that sense of failure. Okay? All right. Thank you, Divine Blue. Killian, are you here? Killian? Uh-huh. Hi, Killian. Do you want a general scan? Wake up and smell my coffee. Empty. Softly, love it when you're awfully quiet. Uh-huh. Okay. Quiet. Mm. Have you been having odd sensations? Your left hip flexors, left groin? It's like you blew out a pathway there. It's super brightly lit, almost like whited out. Um mhm. It goes up the sacrum, up the back, just to the left of the spine as well. Um, if you haven't been feeling sensations there, you got to get work done on that before it starts to permeate into the actual density of flesh, just because this is going to affect your sciatic nerve, you know? So, I see that. There's something that you're hoping I'll find, but it's like there's a lot of chaotic frequency being run through your field. I'm not sure if it's you doing it. I don't know. It kind of feels like something else is doing it. Like you're seeking confirmation for something. And then I see another whiteout spot, your right shoulder blade. The scapula even looks a little bit winged, like destabilized. The area is destabilized already. Um, have you been trying magical practice? Because hmm, is that a recurring issue? I'm wondering, does that tie in when that flares up? Does that tie in to like weird dreams, conflict with someone, anything like that? 'Cause it's almost like it's blowing out because of like a trauma induced secretion. Do you have a hard time bonding with people? Weird dreams, conflict with some people. Um, the weird dreams, is it like sexually charged, but weird? You got a sexual demon. I'm like, something is wrong. Something. and it keeps pulling away. There's something, it's like a hint. This is a succubus or an incubus that's dealt with me before. So I'm going to do something, it's a little bit not conventional. Is highly jealous, okay? It is aware of my energy, so it's pulling completely away from you. Now, what I'm going to do, and I want you to give me permission if you're okay with it. If you're not, then I won't do it. I'm going to cord into you with a false cord. It's not connected to me. It's not connected to anything. And it's going to have a cloned energy on it, a very dominant type of energy. Once I cord into you, if you do have a succubus or an incubus, which I think you do, it'll get wildly jealous and it will come rushing forward. Is that something you're comfortable with me doing? Alone, alone. No, no, no. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. That's what they do. They don't want you bonding with someone who can help you. So that's why. And you know what's crazy? I was going through all the files that I have, screenshots and stuff, for my stalker guy, and I had to look through. I had to open each screenshot to know how to categorize it. And there was one, and it had nothing to do with a stalker. And I was like, "Why did I screenshot this?" It was a comment that you put where you were like, "You scare me," and I was like, "Why would I scare you? What was I doing in that live stream?" Succubus and incubus are very scared of me because I'm very aggressive with them. Very aggressive. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that. Just breathe very deep and very slow, okay? All right. Breathe deep and slow. You have an incubus. This incubus, it has a cord. It answers. It answers to all. You might feel pulsating the back of your head. I'm just scanning for implants. You feel okay? Oh, really? Scary good. I was like, "Oh no, did I do something?" How do you feel? I didn't remove the incubus. Um, that's not something I can do on a live stream. It would expose everyone else. Um, what you saw me doing, it tried to circle around as though it left, and it brought quite a few with it to try and like ambush me. I wish a motherfucker would. I wish you would. I just got a tension release on my left side of my body. I feel okay though. Okay, good. Yeah. The tension release was I Buddha palmed some mofos in the face. I don't take well to ambush. um, it needs to be removed. Those are hard to remove. They can be removed, but depending on like your emotional state, it can come back. So the best thing that I could recommend, um, either a mentorship where we can work one on one together, or um, taking the black magic revocation. Um, I think if your emotional state is stabilized, because this thing's going to keep messing with you, it will continue to try and destabilize your emotions. You're good at compartmentalization, but still, it's destabilizing you. Um, I think you have the capacity to do quite a bit of energy work, especially that. I had told you before that you have some type of like druid, either bloodline or you come from some type of druid soul ancestry. Did I tell you that? Because I sense druid energy coming off you. It wafts off you. It comes in waves. Um, that's a good thing and a bad thing, because when you have power that intense, that potent, you're going to draw a lot of things to you. You have the capacity, the potentiality to really like defend your space. But if you don't know how to use it, I mean, it becomes more of a liability. So that's the only thing, is that you have to learn how to use it. I did say that. Okay. Yeah. But it definitely should not be allowed to stay, because it's going to continue to really affect all of your connections with other people. That's what it wants to do. It wants to keep you isolated. So I so dislike incubus and succubus. They become super possessive of oops, I kicked the table. They become super possessive of whoever it is that they are feeding off of. They're very, very jealous, very, very possessive, absolute saboteur. It sabotages all of your connections, all of the potentialities. It keeps you stuck in a loop of stagnant living. That I don't know if you're feeling stagnant, but that's what it likes to do, keep you very stagnant and very isolated. So, yeah, it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things that a druid goes through. I hope you don't find the word druid offensive. Honey, Carmen is asking something in the comments. Okay. So thank you, Killian. River Soul. Like a river, hush your voice, stand and deliver. Hush your voice, baby, stand and deliver. Holding hands. My intuition told me that's what it is. Abstain from any sexual things seems to be a way I can push forward. Can be difficult. No druid seems good. Okay, good. Awesome. So yeah, if you do have relations with other people, it's going to jump around. So, it's one of those things. It's direct port injection. Hi, River Soul. Okay. All right. Breathe deep and slow. Lay my heart down. Laid it down for you. Laid it down for you. Ah. Okay. Put my arms out. Laid them out to you. Reaching for you. Oh. Do 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 do. Okay. We're in a valley. Oh. That's what the valley is. the valley where the little ones hide. It was once an extension of the Garden of the Empress, when the kingdom was still intact. Ultrasonic pulse technology was utilized to fracture the landmass. Due to a sudden shift in the anchoring points of the landmass, they were only able to cleave off that part. They missed my personal chambers. We're in the valley. I'm being shown the valley before the flora obscured so much. There are pathways made of gold. Why are we in the valley? The valley's emptied. The valley is emptied. The little ones are grown. It's time for war. They've all grown so big. They're all wearing armor. This is not a past life. It's the present. Since you ask me to, I will. All who wear armor and carry the crest within their chest. Are you sure? Okay. I'm going to activate all their halo tech. If war cannot be avoided, then I will make sure we win. Breathe. How do you feel? Any discomfort? Okay. All Andarans under your command. Their halos are active again. I'm going to give you some information privately. All right. So, does your cranial space feel better? Village baby, you're up next. Okay, good. Thank you, River Soul. All right. Village baby. You're welcome. Okay. Wait. Okay. Okay. No whammy, big money jackpot. I'm being shown you, it looks almost like medieval times. You have a bucket, a wooden bucket. You're walking through a town square. No, more like almost like an alleyway. You're going to a part of this city where there is a tall, I heard the word spire, like a tower. And then there's an area with a lot of hay. So I think you're taking care of animals. And you're rushing. You're rushing with chores. You are being taught by Emrys. Emrys was harsh, very harsh, militant. If you didn't get your chores done, you weren't going with him to the training ground. So you'd rush so that you could go to the training grounds where the dragons are kept, where dragon riders learn, where they bond with their dragons. You work so hard. I'm being shown a skirmish. The one where you were bitten. Half of your body was crushed. Mm. After your bonded dragon was felled, you were no longer allowed to ride. Half your torso had been crushed. Your clavicle was crushed. Shoulder blade. It was difficult to use that side, that arm. When everything began to happen after that, you were tasked to gather the little ones, to find Winter, and she would protect them in the valley. So you would smuggle dragons. They didn't die out. They were moved to the valley, where they've stayed for thousands of years. You helped to transport them. For a time, any dragons that were seen flying or even on the ground, they were executed. You help to transport so many. So many. Your higher self says you'll be restored. I don't understand. Your higher self says it's for you to decipher and interpret. But you will be restored. How do you feel? Handful of rings. I just want to show you I love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Love and protection. Selection. Supposed to be. Love you, love you, love you. Yeah, everything is about to be restored for you. Um, I don't know what it means though. I don't know how it will translate into your like everyday life. Um, it feels good. It feels hopeful, right? All right. Do you feel okay though? Every night doing you right deserves good things. Handful of rings. I just want to show you you are. Love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Good love and protection. Make me your selection. Love supposed to be. You deserve better, girl. Be together, girl. The things that yes, the things we've been without, we shall have again. I love that. It's true. It's true. After we get through this. First, we have to get through this. And then, yes. All right. Thank you, Village Baby. Amy. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Good love and protection. Hi, Amy. All right. I just want you close where you can stay forever. Want you close where you can stay forever. Okay. like Romania. You're we're in Romania. Oh. It's during the time of the Ottoman Empire. You lived in a part of Romania that has a very rich history. The House of Dragon. Dracul. That's where you lived. You had a child. A son. He was taken, sent to train for the Empire's military. It's a sense of loss, tremendous pain. We I'm trying to find your son's name. I don't know if I'll be able. I don't know if I'll be able to find his name. No. He had a friend. I don't know who it is. I don't know. Amy, your child ended up being a very close friend and almost like a war buddy with Vlad the Impaler. I don't know. I can't find his name. Do a search. Do a search online and really look into Vlad. Okay. I don't know if it's Stephanus the third. I don't know though. I don't know. I think you'll be able to find the information, but I can't find it on a live stream. It's going to take me some time. So, yeah. Wow. Do you have a fear of losing children? Children being taken away from you? Take my heart, my love. If I remember right, the Ottoman Empire would require sometimes other smaller kingdoms to gift the boys. Oh. Oh no. Did they look like modern times or did they look like very old times? Because mm, yeah. Carpathians. And then something about Carpathians for you. They were modern. Many times I've been hunted down. I'm wondering if you're blending them together. Um, Clearly, that life was very upsetting for you. Very upsetting. Hold on. Uh, yeah. It was considered a tribute. Yeah. 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 So at least now you have some sort of basis to understand why you have why you had those nightmares. Were they when you were much younger? Oh, wow. I would be chased till they caught a member, then I would wake up. 16. Wow. I'm wondering if the reverberations carried through so many of your lifetimes because it very greatly affected you. Very greatly affected you. 5 to 15. Typically, when the front teeth fall out, your connection with your previous lives it has a tendency to kind of shut down. So kids will remember much more. But it's like, I think it was so traumatic for you that it carried forward. It continued to carry forward. So I hope this reading helps you to kind of process that and release it, because you don't necessarily have to hold on to it. Once you begin to understand where these fears come from, where they're rooted in, they have a tendency to resolve. But only if, you'll do the work to integrate that part of your soul's history. Okay. Thank you, Amy. I'm still fighting for peace. Carmen, are you here? Too hard. I'm move fast. Good. I'm glad you're ready, Amy. 'Cause I've got an elastic heart. I've got an elastic heart. Hi. Got an elastic heart. And I will stay up through the night. Hey, let's pick, I won't close my eyes. Walk the planet, save my life. I saw the scan too. I'm doing everything I can. Another one bites the dust. It's hard to lose a chosen one. Break me. I'm still fighting for peace. All right. Thick skin and an elastic heart. Okay. 4 of staves, romance, society, harmony, newly acquired prosperity, tranquility, the fruits of labor, rest after strife. To answer your question, yes, do it. Do it. Do it, Carmen. What you wrote, do it. You need to be. At this point, you need to be. Okay? 4 of staves. Look, you'll be able to very carefully balance all of it. You will be able to very carefully balance all of it. Have faith in yourself. Pull too hard. Strength in reverse, pettiness, sickness, lack of faith. And then it says abuse of power. But here's the thing. I think those are just fears. You don't have the faith in yourself. You think, some petty things about the efforts you're putting into this. You have the integrity. You have the capacity. Do it. Do it. Do it. You can do it. All right. A pot. 'Cause I've got an elastic heart. 7 of staves. Success, gain, overwhelming odds surmounted, advantage. All of these 3 cards, it's telling you, go full steam ahead. Do it. Full steam ahead. Do it. Do it. As a matter of fact, un momento, por favor, Carmen. You in the eyes. You look like an angel. If you guys remember, Carmen is one of my certification students. She has successfully certified. She is amazing. Her capacity is profound. She is very well versed, full of knowledge. If you would like to contact Carmen to discuss booking a session with her, go ahead and email her soulguidedalchemy@gmail.com. I love that. soulguidedalchemy@gmail.com. Carmen, it's time. People are waiting. People are waiting, girlfriend. Creep. I'm a weirdo. Weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. All right. Let me go ahead and do the scan. I want to have control. Etheric surgery. Do you have the actual medical condition, Carmen? Oh, thank you. I want you to notice when I'm not around. Is it like spondylosis? Spondylosis? She's running away. Oh, scoliosis? Yeah. It looks like there's a lot of wear and tear. The back damage, is it, are there like bone spurs? Do you know what caused the back damage? Lumbar and sacral. Okay. What do you want me to look for? It's very injured. There's a lot of wear and tear. There is disc compression. I see issues with the synovial fluids. Excuse me. Okay. And then pair that with the scoliosis. Yeah. A lot of this has to do with the fact that she feels unsupported. You've been doing quite a bit in your support of her. You've been doing quite a bit. That etheric surgery, are you concerned? Okay, no matter right now, ain't no risk, keep it all undercover. I'll keep it on the low. I know you gotta know that we touched. Keep a secret. Don't worry, all your fantasies are safe here with me. Okay. She has a lot of mental blockages, a lot of emotional blockages, mental blockages. She feels like a burden, and that's really going to affect the musculature in addition to the skeletal structures. You know, with all of that being a part of the issue, surgery probably is the best option for her if we're really going to be realistic. Because all the work that you're going to do, she's going to undo it with her mindset, because the pain, that's a really hard one to overcome. you know, there's so much compression, the nerves are so inflamed. Are you able, is she watching right now? I'm gonna love your body nonstop. Keep it on the low. Nobody gotta know that we touched. Is she, you have her on the phone? Will she allow me to use some sedation? Someday you will die, but I will be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark, the blinding light, the gates of white, glass so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark, and held aside, both thoughts satisfied. Okay, do you know where she's hurting the most? I want to at least give her some pain relief if I can. Soul embarks, I'll follow you into the dark. I can take you to the kingdom, my baby. Kingdom, my baby. Place you on the throne if you're ready. I'm staying, girl, next to you because there is no other love, no other love like this. Yeah. Her sciatic nerve, she has a nerve impingement. Okay. Let me just get a song. Okay. Ask her if she feels okay. She might feel cold. She has a herniated disc too. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. Don't you know? Okay. So tell her to breathe, okay? She's very tense. She might feel my hands on her low back and her waist, okay? She might feel a pop in a moment. Does she feel any sensations? She has a lot of mental blockages. Thought I found my way back home, down to the place that I know. I thought I found my way back home, but I find it anyhow. Yeah, she's very tense. She stores it in her hips. Her hip is tilted. She's feeling it. Okay. She's starting to feel it. So I'm going to push it a little bit more. Okay. My goal is to really sedate the area. It's not going to last. The muscle imbalances. Did she feel a pop in her back? Kind of like I flicked her? Because I was trying to get that. It's a specific disc. It's popped out. And I find it anyhow. I'll find it anyhow. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, you medicine man, set me free and change my ways. Okay, but she feels some relief. Hello, what do you say? Hey, you medicine man. You give me a holler. I can't live like this no more. Oh, oh, what do you say? Oh, oh, what do you say? Oh, oh, what do you say? Set me free and change my ways. Okay. Let's get it down to like a 3. Ooh, 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 hey, you medicine man. What have broken me? Hey, you, I feel the love. Ain't away from me. Oh, what do you say? Oh, what do you say? Oh, oh, what do you say? Set me free and change my ways. Change my ways. Hypercube her head, please. Oh, you medicine man. Medicine man. What do you say? Oh, what do you say? Set me free and change my ways. Hey, you medicine man. Shh. Oh, what do you say? Oh, what do you say? How's she feel now? Okay. It could all be so simple, but you rather make it hard. Loving you is like a battle, and we both end up with scars. Tell me who I have to be to get some reciprocity. Shh. Epidural. This is my kingdom come. I'm sticking an epidural in her back. Hopefully that helps. Okay. L3, L4. Does she have a slightly enlarged heart? There's no easy fix to it. The surgery can help her because of the scoliosis, the bend. It puts so much strain on that lower lumbar. Do you know if her heart is slightly enlarged? Because it looks slightly enlarged, but it doesn't seem like it would be. Um, yeah, L3S2. Yeah. Is you're gonna have it's gonna be really hard to sustain. It's gonna require her actively participating by it's the mindset. It has to do with her psoas, her piriformis. She loads all of that trauma in her hip flexors, is pulling her low back out of whack. It's the same thing that my body does if I allow myself to get too deep into thoughts and, disappointments and things like that. That's what it'll do. That's the area that will get injured. It's usually L5S1 for me. How does she feel now? Ooh, ooh. That is what I had detected. I will continue to work with her to change her mindset. Yeah. It's not going to be an easy fix no matter which way she goes. Um, it's going to require a lot of, challenging PT. Even the way she's positioned right now, does she have anything between her legs? She needs to put a pillow, because without something to neutralize the femoral positioning, it puts strain on that part of her back. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You're about to lose me. Just like that. Just like that. How does she feel now? I don't know that I'm able to take away all her pain, because it's so advanced. Ah, ah. You and I in a little toy shop, buy a bag of balloons. You and I in a little toy shop, big of balloons with the money we've got. Yay! She's feeling a lot better. Keep just however much you can push through, do it. You're going to require massive loads of frequency, massive loads. And it would almost even be better if you don't just sedate the area. You almost want to do like a epidural, kind of like a spinal tap, L3, L4, that particular thing. That's typically where you already know this. You know this. I would pressure inject, direct port injection into that space. And it will kind of act as a nerve block. You got to be careful though, because that pain is what prevents her from moving in a way that will further injure herself. So it's like a really fine line that you have to walk. You want to give her relief, but not so much relief that she doesn't continue to, work to correct it, or else you severely damage the nerves in that area, not you, but her. If she doesn't sit still very much, well, now she's forced to, but her mind is constantly going, so it's hard. Yeah, that would definitely help, to do it until the surgery, and then through the recovery as well. Ginger, I mean, ginger's pretty inexpensive there, right? You could make a ginger poultice. Ginger, what is it called? Tincture and poultice. You just, you can grind up the ginger, boil it in high proof alcohol for like 5-10 minutes just to get the active components out, and then put it on her back. Get a rag, put the ginger and the alcohol on the rag and put it on that area, and then cover it with a towel. So that way, moist heat, the alcohol serves as a vasodilator. It's like micro needling anti-inflammatory into that area. Because it's so severe. She needs traction, but if you guys do traction on her, you're gonna injure her. Her muscles are so tight, they're not holding her back properly. So you're gonna herniate it the other way. Honestly, surgery is the best option. Like for me, unless there's no other options, I would not do surgery. In her situation, she kind of needs to at this point. She just kind of needs to. This is not going to be something easily resolved naturally, energetically. It's going to take multiple approaches done synergistically. She's very lucky to have you. Very, very lucky to have you. This is an amazing case study for you so that you can see just how effective you can be with your work. Trust yourself, Carmen. Trust yourself. You're very skilled. Very, very skilled. I don't just compliment. I don't just compliment. I've watched you through the program. You're very skilled. Very skilled. Don't diminish that, okay? All right. Marcella. Thank you, Carmen. Please send my love to your patient, okay? Right. Yeah. Does she feel even more comfortable? I basically did like a spinal tap. That's gonna last a little bit, okay? It's not gonna be extremely long. Hi, Marcella. Let's see. All right. Ooh, girl, right off the bat, what's up? You got some stuff happening? Like bad stuff? I do. One day I will be where I was, right there, right next to you. You've been doing good, girl. There's some funky stuff going on with your energy. How is your belly? Where do I begin? Can't explain. I'm missing you. Mm-hmm. Oh shoot, toothache. How about your belly? Girl, toothache sucks so bad. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Much too strong. Your side next to you. Sure, you're all right. Care of you. Okay. Something's going on with your belly. So you've been going to the gym. You lost weight, but you don't know how. Could it be because you were going to the gym? Do you have health insurance? I will go for a checkup. just to be sure. Because if you can't account for why you've lost weight, you know, I mean, you know your body, you know how much you're going to the gym, you know, all of that. I mean, it's possible to lose weight going for a month. It is possible. But if that's not normal for you, you know, if that's not how your body usually goes, you want to make sure you get checked. I see a lot of inflammation in your belly. And then I see like distortions in your frequency. Okay. So you you're in a relationship, right? What? Huh? Oh, she's married, right? Okay. Um, is your spouse having any struggles? I'm wondering if this energy that I'm picking up on is his energy. Um, oh, that's a lot of weight, girl. And when they did the checkup, they didn't find anything, or they were just like, "Oh, good, you lost weight." Man, some practitioners can be like mad disrespectful with that. Like, yo, mofo. So with for 35 years, is he currently going through like a dark night of the soul? I'm just trying to account for what this it's like a yucky energy. It's like all enveloped. You're all enveloped by it. It surrounds you. So I'm wondering, you know, because you are empathic, right? Um, I'm wondering if it's someone else's energy being drawn to yours. By your side, next to you, and make sure you're alright. I take care of you. Yeah. Girl, how do I know you're empathic? Marcy. How am I going to scan you and not know if you're empathic or not? You can tell your shield is super porous. um yeah, girl, okay. So here, this is the thing. I don't know if you're going to like what I have to say. Okay? Here's the thing. Let me look something up. Okay. Have you been feeling fatigue? Have you noticed changes in your skin? She's like, how do you know you're empathic? Girl, you take my classes. Marcy. I'm just teasing you. I know it's hard for you to believe that you are gifted, because you are. That's why things, you know, probably in your past have been difficult, right? Difficult for people to accept you, difficult for people to interact with you. They probably accuse you of being super intense. Like, why are you always so intense? Why are you wilding out? Well, because I feel your caca. Right? You know? So, yeah. But do you have any of those symptoms? Fatigue, changes in your bowel movements, your bladder function. Does your belly feel kind of like you ate the wrong thing? Oh, I love that. I've been thinking my skin is good, been getting facials and everything. I want to get facials too. I want to get facials. I kind of want to try out fractional laser. It's just that's gonna mess me up. Okay, so you lost 30 pounds, but your belly is big. Like really protruding? Is that what you mean? Looking like pregnant? Or do you just mean because like I feel like my belly is big, but it doesn't like super protrude, right? I'm just curious what you mean by big. Protruding like you're okay. You need to go see the doctor. I'm concerned. I don't know why I'm concerned. I feel like there is some type of serious something going on in your body. And because you know Frey, it's like I'm like kind of like like I don't want to see anything bad. I don't want to see anything bad. Jesus Christ. So it makes it a little harder to see. Um yeah, ting. I feel like something is going on with your health. Um I'm concerned. I'm very concerned, especially with the unexplained weight loss. Let me look at the other symptoms. Okay. 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 Do you have any of these symptoms? I lay by your side next to you. You and make sure you're alright. Take care of you. Okay, you had it removed 15 years ago. What did they remove it for? Fibroids? You have PCOS? Anything like that? Huh? Okay. You need to go see the OBGYN. You need to get a full workup. I'm concerned that you have some type of reproductive system issue. Um, oh, it was like a 7-month old baby size. The fibroid? You have something going on because I'm detecting something in your lower abdominal region. It would explain why I'm not quite being able to see what's going on with the uterus because you had it removed 15 years ago. Hold on. Okay, so leiomyosarcoma is less than 1 in 1,000. So, does cancer run in your family? Let me just be blunt with it. Does cancer run in your family? Because I'm worried for you. Um, if we go ahead and catch it early, you can have a really, really good outcome, right? Somewhat. You need to make sure you get checked for that. You need to let your practitioner know cancer runs in your family. Don't say somewhat, just say cancer runs in my family. I've had a major weight loss, unexplainable. and whatever other symptoms. Okay. Your belly, that needs to be checked thoroughly, thoroughly checked. Okay. What type of cancers run in your family? Breast, cervical, anything like that? Reproductive? Lung? Okay. You guys smokers? You wouldn't get endometrial because you have no uterus. Okay. Um, okay. So in 2020, National Institute of Health.gov, a number of studies have investigated the association between reproductive factors and lung cancer risk. However, findings are inconsistent. So there are findings, but they're inconsistent. Lung cancer exhibits unique patterns among women, including high adenocarcinoma rates among non-smokers. Okay. Here. And this is from 2011. That's an article that you might want to read so that you can talk with your doctor about different factors. Okay. Let's see. Oh, shit. This is from 2009 New York Times. Women who underwent hysterectomies who had their ovaries removed were at nearly double the risk of developing lung cancer. Do you still have your ovaries? Was it just a hysterectomy? Just the uterus? I'm asking you such personal. I'm sorry, Marcy. You don't have to answer any of this. Ooh, girl, I'm all up in your business now. Whew, I just realized, like, girl, you asking some private questions. Okay. All right. So the lung cancer might be if you guys, the family has a very pronounced history with smoking, being around smokers, um, you know, but I'm concerned that you have some type of growth that's happening in your body. Um, it might just be energy. Um, it might just be energy, but I like to really err on the side of caution and make sure that I encourage you emphatically to go see a doctor. Make sure that there's none of that, okay? Um, it feels like it's lower belly. Lower belly. Do you have like weird sensations? Not anything like super duper painful and obvious, but just like weird pressure or some cramping on the left side of your low belly. Um, kind of like where your left ovary would be. Stay by your side, next to you. Maybe it's still just energy, but do me a favor and go see an OBGYN anyways. Now I'm saying, girl, be like, go see one and then, you know, come back and let me know, like, bitch, you had me tripping for nothing. I would love for you to message me that, bitch, you had me tripping for nothing. That's the best kind of message because I don't want to be right in situations like this. I definitely do not want to be right. I'll stay by your side. Okay. So, but do you have fatigue? Quite a bit of fatigue? I for sure want you to message me that, girl. I'll be like, yes, I will take that. Let me see. next to you. Well, you work graveyard too, so it's hard to say. It's hard to say. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to be doing some corrections with your chakras, work on your shield, all that good stuff. Just breathe very deep and very slow. Just get checked, anyways. Yeah, go to your doctor and be like, listen, girl, I don't know why. I went and got my head messed up by some psychic online. You know what I'm saying? Let them know. Just let them know. Don't tell them that because they're not going to order the test. They're not going to order the tests. Okay. Breathe deep and slow. Do you feel like a baby moving in your belly? And I believe what you say to me. I believe. Thing that matters now is everything you think of me. Huh? Did she answer? Whoa. You say I am loved. I can feel you say I was moving a mass in your belly. There's some type of growth in your belly. I don't know what growth it is. It could be benign. It could definitely be benign. Are you still losing weight? Oh, I believe. I believe. Do, 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 do. You need to go see the doctor urgently. Okay. It needs to be ruled out. Cancer needs to be ruled out. There's some type of growth that I'm picking up on. Hold on. Let's see. Do you feel full after eating a small meal? Like you notice you can't eat as much as, in one sitting? What you say to me? Huh? Okay. Do you get some indigestion? Like, do you burp a lot? Do you? Yeah. I'm going to comment something, okay? Persistent indigestion, trapped wind, and trapped wind and frequent burping, heartburn, feeling full very quickly when eating, feeling bloated after eating, feeling sick, pain in your stomach or breastbone, difficulty swallowing. Obviously, the more symptoms you have, the more urgent this becomes. Excuse me. These are early stage symptoms of a tumor in the abdomen. So it could be benign. It could just be a growth. I don't know that I'd be able to rule out cancer. So there's something that I'm picking up on in the belly. It could be gastrointestinal stromal tumor. It could be so many different things. We need to rule out and make sure that it's benign. So I worked on your chakras. I worked on your shield. Keep me updated if you feel comfortable letting me be part of your health journey in that way, okay? I suck at Messenger. So email and they'll let me know. Kind of crazy when everything starts falling into place. Yeah. That's probably why you were told to come online tonight, so that you can take care of that sooner rather than later. Don't drag your feet on it. I know it's scary, but the sooner you address something like that, the better, right? And girl, one time my brother thought he was having a heart attack, right? Let me just share this with you. We thought that his heart failure was escalating and it was like, he refused to go to the hospital. And finally, I told him, I was just like so irritated with him already. I was like, listen, you're probably just going to go to the ER. You're going to be there for like an hour or two. They're going to give you the medicines that you need and they're going to send you right back home. All you need is probably like some inhaler or something. Girl, he was so worried about his heart. That's why he didn't want to go. It turns out he had COVID. He had COVID. He just needed some inhaled steroids. Oh no, not COVID. He had I think bronchitis. I was like, see, just go. Especially if you have health insurance. If you don't have health insurance, and that kind of complicates things. But yeah, he got health insurance. I was like, you're being so dumb. Just go already. Jesus Christ. I had to be totally snatchy. Yeah, he's traumatized from all the stuff he's been through, so I get it. But yeah, just go, just get checked, and who knows, it might just be a trapped fart. I'm picking up on a trapped fart. But you're probably gonna have to change your diet because a lot of the foods you're eating is not compatible with your frequency anymore. You're probably gonna have to change that, okay? No grains, no dairy, no cow product, not cow product, no dairy product. Cow milk is highly inflammatory. No butter, no cheeses, no whey, no caseinate, no none of that, girlfriend. None of that. That will help you as well. And then she says, because I'm an empath and all. You know what I'm saying? Is she from ESSJ? Yeah. Because ESSJ, boo. Because ESSJ. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what I'm saying. All right. Let me know though, Marcy, if you feel comfortable, okay? Miss Meliz. You didn't press enter for what you entered. No. That's what I'm saying, east side. I'm telling you, there's something they put in the water on the east side that makes relationships last. Right? Hi, Miss Meliz. Dang, 35 years is a long time. Woo, okay. All right. Oh, wait, what did you press enter? Ooh, okay. Miss Meliz. Okay. Yeah, Miss Melissa, I'm gonna have to message you. Miss Melissa, is that okay? Is it okay if I message you? Or do you want to do it here? Is that okay? Okay. So, good night, Marcy. Guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thank you so much. If you could please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Join me when I'm live. I will see you guys again very, very soon. Miss Melissa, I'm going to email you right now, okay? Bye, guys.